leaving Sag Harbor on a beautiful day. It's a bit foggy out in Long Island Sound, but clear here, and we're just going to go around the corner to the North Fork. Well, we've left Sag Harbor here. We moved up through these channels. We went into West Point here and Shelter Island, where we got firmly aground and flew the drone. And then we came out around here into the Motorboat Highway, weaved our way around past lots of houses, had a day or an afternoon in Greenport, and in the evening we moved into this very sheltered anchorage here behind Long Island, Long Beach.
Motoring along the shore. Heavy dew last night. Not a breath of wind. We are motoring. Very beautiful properties hidden behind the trees, all with their own little jetty, their own beach. Absolutely spectacular.
It's the ferry port for Shelter Island. I don't know if you can see, but on the beach there someone's constructed like a tree. But it's got an eagle's nest on top of it.
Ruins of the bridge and what looks like a probably monastery next to some ugly design house.
Quite a contrast.
And over here an amazing property with a river looking boat on the jetty, beautiful lawn, beautiful terraces. I think we might be slightly too close to the shore there.
Oh, there's a green boy on there. Was that a green boy or was that a rubbish can?
We kind of ran aground. We are getting ourselves unstuck, hopefully. Glenn goes to check depth with the handheld sonar. What's the depth?
Deeper out there, 2.8.
At least we have a good view. Dead low tide, so we will be able to lift okay, while in the meantime maybe we go for a swim.
Well, that would have got the barnacles off the bottom of the keel again. I like a nice good clean. Let's try again.
I don't think we are moving. Full throttle in reverse.
We need a boat to come past us. get into. Gotta wait for the tide. Maybe we'll have that coffee. I'll get us a private number. We're lucky that we're on the very bottom of the tide. We'll get every son and their dog wanting to help us now.
A boat came to our rescue, but we declined the help.
We refuse rescue!
We'll just wait for the tide. In the meantime, we shall have a coffee. With a view.
Numpty got us stuck. Numpty has to get us unstuck. Pass us the spade. The rudder's okay. Looks like we're only just sitting on there. Not this much steep, but then it's quite thick gravel. We got unstuck. Now it's take 2. Complete with our police escort. Only in America would you get 2 police boats suddenly arrive.
Certainly going more careful this time.
It was a bit of a thump last time. I mean, who would put a green can on a spit? I mean, it should at least be in the water. I guess you can't put rubbish in it if it's in the water, can you?
And that's the police boat shooting off. To 8, to 9. After our adventure earlier, we are now nicely anchored in West Neck Harbor. Enjoying the sun and the view, and we shall take an aerial view also. Glenn gets the tools ready.
The toys or the tools? The tools are ready. the old anchor hand. Ready? Yes. Juana doing her stuff. Oh. Smile, you're on camera. She's so good at this cleaning luck.
And now we are leaving. Certainly taking it much slower. Going very close to the channel marker here. 3 meters of water we have now. And we're off. Only 4 knots of wind. We cannot sail. And it feels like we are on the highway. Lots of motorboats speeding by. And lots of sandbanks that we need to pay attention to. Those gardens look amazing. Yep, quite busy. Nice stretch of beach. Wave to the fellow Brits. We have a race with the ferry. Let's see who gets there first. Coming into Greenport. Very busy with ferries and small boats. Oh, there's music. Well, it's weekend. We'll try and find a place to anchor.
Found somewhere to anchor. Very helpful harbour master. We've taken an anchorage just off of Greenport town, right by, literally right by, the breaker. We made very sure the anchor was firmly in. And we just got a very nice radio call from an HR-36 across the bay who's been following us, of the name Endeavour. Very nice. Maybe we'll catch up with them later. In fact, they're over there in that bay. Alright Dennis, Kathy, bye bye.
Bye bye.
These guys, fellow Hallberg-Rassy sailors. There's only a few in the world. We have to stick together. Dennis and Kathy on Endeavour.
We just had a very unexpected yet very pleasant visit. These guys heard us calling on the VHF, the harbour master, so they thought, well, could this be Cloudy Bay? And they stopped by to say hi. Very nice of them. Greenport village, late afternoon. Very busy little place, but very quaint. Another busy street. Everybody seems to be out in the weekend. Lots of restaurants, lots of terraces. Beautiful park over here by the water's edge. All very pretty and tidy. Very nice harbor front. Lots of docks, green lawn, kids playing, families out, and behind me where the music comes from, it's the carousel.
Very nice. It's like a normal harbour.
Ferries in and out, in and out. lots of work. It is certainly a very busy port.
One day, me and Cloudy are going to be in a museum like this, a maritime museum,
For what achievements?
just for being a salty sea dog.
The Maritime Museum is housed in the old railway station.
This is quite a jetty of contrasts. We have this beautiful schooner here from Connecticut. We have the all modern, all black, all grey, all silver ugly motorboat. Over here we have a jamming session with a band, where it seems the popular thing is to come in your high power motorboat, leave the engine running so nobody can hear the music. Great. I like this town.
That's the lower part of the hook done. Now we're just going to make our measurements here. Now I'm going to heat this section of the bar right here and cut that off, and then I'll make the back side of the hook. Get that nice and hot.
This building dates from probably 1795. It used to be a former onion drying shack and donated to the museum in '99 so that they can carry on with the blacksmith tradition. Very pretty houses.
Come again! You get me wet?
A little bit.
Moving from our flash visit in Greenport, it's a little bit dodgy right next to that harbour wall for an overnight, so we're just going to go a little bit further out of the fork to a shelter bay up here. It's closer for us to leave tomorrow.
Ideally we would sail into the sunset. Now we are only motoring. And we are approaching our third anchorage for the day.
Yes.
Yellow mark in the water means 25 meters. That is actually a red sky. Not sure how it will show up on the camera. It is very quiet here, very peaceful. We can hear the crickets and nothing else. No lapping on the stern.
Lap, 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 lap.
No sound of engines.
Rum, rum.
Do you need attention?
I'm blogging.
Anchored at sunset, leaving just after sunrise. It's almost 7 a.m. Yeah, sunrise for us.
No rest for the wicked. Or me, anyway.
We have a long journey ahead going to Huntington, about 70 miles. We'll get there just before sunset.
And just before the storm.